Hey Capricorn, welcome to Basic Bitch Tarot. This Basic Bitch welcomes you. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Please subscribe and hit the notification bell so you know when I read for your sign. These are going to be Celtic Cross general messages for you, Capricorn, between now and September 6th. They can be sun, rising, or moon messages. If the messages don't resonate, check your sun and moon sign and watch those videos. And if none of them resonate, understand that there are almost 8 billion people on the planet and the message just wasn't for you. Watch another channel. But let's get into it. General messages in Celtic Cross spread for Capricorn. Universe. For Capricorn, please. For Capricorn universe, those born on Earth between December 22nd and January 19th. General messages for Capricorn between now and September 6th. For Capricorn, please. Well, your guides are here. Thank you, guides. Thank you, angels. This is you. This is what's helping or hindering you. This is what's driving you. This is the past. This is what's crowning you. This is the future. This is what you bring to the table and your influence. This is what others bring to the table, external influences, hopes and fears, and a final outcome between now and the 6th. At the bottom of the deck, we've got the moon in reverse. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. The moon does not illuminate itself. It's about illusions. It's about a release of fear. It's about repressed emotions. It's about an inner confusion, not feeling like you can trust your intuition, suspicious possibly that others are hiding something from you, withholding something from you. You're perhaps withholding something from yourself. Two of Swords. This is the reading within the reading. Trying to make a decision, trying to have balance in your life. And again, trying to trust your intuition here. The Tower in reverse. Something happened recently. At a Tower moment, something abruptly, quickly changed. The Tower is a disruption. Happened fast. Made you feel left out in the cold, ignored, abandoned, hurt. You don't know what to do now. Something is pulling back from you, hiding from you, or you're hiding from yourself. Let's get into it with the reading. Three of Swords is where you are right now, feeling really hurt. Someone has really hurt you, something or someone. If it's a relationship, it could be a love triangle of some kind. You feel like something has separated you between you and a loved one. Something is separating you between one part of yourself and another. Pain, emotional pain, heartache. I'm sorry, Capricorn. What's crossing you is the Five of Swords in reverse. So this is fighting. It's conflict. And but it's a resentment. It's a desire to reconcile as well, though, and to make amends. You feel as though that is necessary for you to let go of this pain. But in the upright, the Five of Swords, that's a fight just to fight, and it's a nasty fight, hitting below the belt. You get to these are the kinds of fights where you say the worst shit to each other. That's happened. And there needs to be reconciliation. This is what's crossing this pain. Oof. What's crossing that pain? What's driving you is the Knight of Swords in reverse. It's a restlessness. May have been some impulsivity, lack of focus, burnout. You're feeling burned out right now. Burned out in some way, in more than one part of your life. And the Knight of Swords is a lack of action in some way, either intentionally or in another way. Yeah. And in terms of a situation, it's air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. In terms of a situation, you might be worried that people are using you for their own gain. Or you yourself may feel like, look, I just have to look out for myself right now. But if it's an external thing, you feel like something or someone might have been reckless with you, seeking excitement or enjoyment at any cost. In relationships, we may feel like someone's taking us for a ride. Someone using charm to dazzle you. Or you yourself may feel like you have to sell yourself in some way at work, in a relationship, in different scenarios in your life, feeling like you have to put on a front. But there's a secretiveness and an underhandedness to it if it's external and it's others in your life. In your past, we've got the King of Swords, lots of air energy here. Again, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. It's about mental clarity, intellectual power, having authority over your own life, knowing your truth. The King of Swords, it's a divine masculine energy. They know their truth and they act. And they're kind of, I call the King of Swords the benevolent dictator, less in his heart, more in his head. If it's relationships, it was a relationship driven by intellectually stimulating conversations, less about matters of the heart, more about matters of the mind. The King of Swords can be a little in his head. You may have needed to be in your head and be strong in that way. Or it might have been a relationship that you felt was based more on an intellectually stimulating conversations as opposed to tickling your heart in some way. But it's good in the upright. Just needing to be really logical before you make decisions. Yeah. And needing to stay in your head and out of your heart. It's not in the reverse, but it quickly can flip into the reverse in situations and become closed off. What's crowning you? Yeah, we've got the Five of Swords and the Five of Wands. So I see this card misinterpreted, or you don't get the deeper meaning of it. So fives are about conflict, and they're about loss, and they're about change. What's crowning you right now, between now and moving into the first week of September, is conflict, disagreements, or competition, tension, a diversity, but it's a diversity that makes you a little uncomfortable in some way. You could have also, they're practicing. These aren't swords, they're wands. They're practicing and they have to spar. It can be a group environment as well. More than one person involved. I'm suddenly seeing flying monkeys. Well, he said this and she said this. Don't send flying monkeys, people. Don't send your flying monkeys, Capricorn. Go within. Go within. Listen to your own heart and your own soul. You don't need other people's opinions. But that's just for some of you. For others, I think you tried something out. You tried something out. And there's conflict right now. Conflict, broken heart. Someone might have been a little cold. The King and Queen of Swords can appear a little cold. You may have appeared a little cold. This is supposed to be you. Aloof. Little aloof. disconnected, warm, charming, witty, but he guards his heart big time. What else? These are my appetite beads. They help me tell the truth. But moving forward, this is badass. King of Pentacles, King of Coins. I'm loving that I'm seeing a king here. I'm seeing two kings here and a knight. It might be an age difference thing between you and another person if it's relationship. Because of this Three of Swords, I'm thinking somebody hurt your heart. There might be an age difference here. And I also sense the minute I picked up the card and turned it over, I felt this well of pride and also relief. Your pentacles are very important to you right now. The King of Pentacles is an excellent business person. They're very focused on wealth and business, leadership, security. They're very disciplined and abundance. So this is what your future's looking like, Capricorn. We're looking at some abundance coming and really having your shit together, owning it for you business owners. Things are going to be good. And if it's work, if this isn't romance and it's work, it's disagreements, it's resentfulness, a lack of being able to act as well on, your sun sign, what's happening on on an earth level here. But I sense that it's that, and also, deeper stuff, what's happening inside your heart. You will warm up again. If you're feeling a little cold in the past, you will return to a place of warmth and nurturing. And you will have abundance. What you're bringing to the table right now, though, this is the High Priestess in reverse. It's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. You could be dealing with a Libra in your life, or feeling that Libra energy in your own chart. But the High Priestess in reverse is a little disconnected from their own intuition. And it's a withdrawal and a silence. The High Priestess in reverse. The High Priestess in the upright or in the reverse works alone. It's an alpha male or female. Hard to attain, hard to pin down, hard to get commitment out of, because they are doing their own thing. You're really doing your own thing right now, Capricorn, but you're feeling a little, especially with the moon in reverse, also distrusting your own intuition, feeling a little unbalanced right now. But the card is on the table, okay? There's nothing saying that you can't get this flipped back into the upright. And find that divine feminine within you and tap into your subconscious mind, tap into and ground into your own intuition and feel that sacred knowledge within you. That's your own soul. Feeling just a little disconnected from your own soul right now. Probably because of this Three of Swords moment and this fighting and the need for reconciliation. Lots of air energy here. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. What others are bringing to the table around you, though, is the Seven of Pentacles. Your work, you want to work. King of Coins wants to work, and he will. He or she will. They will embody this divine masculine. They will work. Others around you, that might be what's making you a little out of your element, feeling a little frustrated and a little down, is others not being patient, because the Seven of Pentacles knows that it can't. I'm always saying it, I've said it before and I'll say it again. You don't just drop a seed in a garden, give it a drop of water and walk away and expect it to grow. You have to patiently work and wait for this money tree to grow, this abundance to grow. And in order to make it grow, you have to work at it and daily. You must tend this garden daily. Others around you are not tending. It's a lack of long-term vision. It can be limited success or reward. And others just not willing to be patient and put the work in that you are willing to. Don't let that throw you off, Capricorn. Flip this bitch back into the upright and manifest. She's a priestess. They cast spells. They do work. They divinate. They manifest. They are the catalyst. It's not the magician. The magician's the catalyst for change in their own life. But the high priestess will do magic deep in her soul in a different way. You need to get back into that space where you can do that. Don't let these bastards get you down, Capricorn. Hopes and fears. 6 of Cups in reverse. You are reminiscing about something. You're sad and missing something, someone. Could be a family member, could be someone you feel you have a deep, long-standing soul connection with. But it's also about needing forgiveness or giving forgiveness. You're a little stuck in the past right now. You're stuck somewhere emotionally right now. And lacking playfulness. Yeah. And you're fearful, I think, that I'm hearing them say they want this back. Sometimes there can be, the 6s are pivotal points for us in the suits, through the ace through 10. This is a pivot point for you in some way, Capricorn. And I think that you guys know that you have to let go of something in some way in order to move forward. But you just keep being haunted by something. It's a bad experience that's keeping you up. And relationships with this, relationships will kind of crumble under like any previous indiscretions that you can't forgive someone for. It's Scorpio energy. Scorpio will hold a grudge. Boy, does Scorpio ever hold a grudge. I feel like you're holding a grudge right now against someone. Someone hurt you. And the final outcome between now, yeah, see, we've got this high priestess and this magician in reverse here. By the 6th, you're in the middle of, I sense that this might be new to middle of a cycle for you with a situation or many situations, because we have this tower here in the reading within the reading over here, this sudden disruption that's really caused you to be out of your element. The magician in reverse might feel manipulated or feels the need to manipulate others, feeling like your talents are untapped into, poor planning, possibly just feeling out of your element. You're blocked up, the magician's blocked up. So unfortunately, between now and the 6th, you might just feel, a little blocked up. And I think once you can get that reconciliation that you're looking for with this situation, and also when the magician is blocked up, he thinks it's outside forces that are blocking him up. It's himself. You're usually holding yourself back in some way. But you're aware of it. When he's in the reverse, you're aware of that. And just focus on it so that you can get some more clarity. Yeah, the high priestess just kicked in over here, this lack of action. If you want the light of the moon to shed light on a subject for you that's confusing you, that you don't understand, you need to act and ask questions. The magician wants to be the catalyst for change in his own life, and he knows that no one will do that for him. Universe, angels, guides, solar system, source. Do you have advice for Capricorn? Well, they certainly do. Spiritual strength. Right now, you are just feeling weak, feeling like you don't want to carry on in a situation. It came in the reverse. So what that's telling me is you're considering walking away from something, and the universe knows that you are too. Feeling defensive, feeling overwhelmed. You need to go within, look at your own inner resources. You may not be able to get the answers you want from others. You may not get their hard work and cooperation either. You have to go within to get that. Universe, for Capricorn, please. Advice between now and September 6th for Capricorn. The waiting game. You need to be patient. It's Two of Wands. Two of Wands will stand back and carefully examine each path. Yeah. This situation might call for some patience and just time. This Leo energy, power, strength. A situation you're in is calling for strength, and it's making you feel a little prideful. It might be hurting your ego. And the Strength card encourages you to face difficult situations and not run from them. Universe, more for Capricorn. Oh, these two. Okay. Okay, universe, this is, oh, thank you, universe. So a cycle is coming to completion for you. It didn't come out in the reading, but the reading within the reading shows me in the recent past you had a sudden tower moment. This tower falls and it explodes. Something quickly is disrupted, a quick ending. Something quickly happened. Out of nowhere, unexpected, and once it starts, it can't be stopped. And this Three of Swords here, this emotional pain and this fighting, trying something out. A cycle, the universe is telling you to end a cycle with someone or something somewhere in your life. Doesn't mean you can't start another cycle. But there are no aces here. I don't see a new start. They just want you to be strong and be proud, but not too proud, benevolent pride, and to end a cycle. Choose wisely, Seven of Cups, but it came in the reverse, and they're trying to tell you that you have options, you have choices, choose wisely. Perhaps you haven't chose as wisely as you should have. This is about your own personal values, possibly being overwhelmed by choices, being worried about someone else's choices, being a little paranoid about that. They're telling you not to ignore that, and it's about alignment, your own personal alignment, so that you don't miss opportunities, okay? Because if you have choices and you refuse to make them, you'll miss them, and they want you to know that. At the bottom of the deck, we have material and spiritual prosperity. This is the Six of Wands. Or no, it's the Six of Pentacles. I want you to focus on the money and the spiritual prosperity. Be careful who you pour into. Sometimes the Six of Pentacles is about one-sided relationships. Watch for that in your life. Solar system. Hey, solar system. Wake up. Wake up for this basic bitch. The solar system is my favorite, you guys. For Capricorn, please. Solar system. Zodiac. Zodiac. For Capricorn, between now and September 6th. Advice for Capricorn, please. Advice for Capricorn. Leo energy. Here it is. More. The energy is flamboyant, dramatic, proud, and passionate. It focuses on the importance of self-belief. Believe in yourself. Leo wants you to focus on that right now. Be proud of who you are. Okay. What else? Thank you, Leo. Leo has really been showing up for a lot of signs this week, and I just have to say thank you to that constellation and anyone born in that sign. We've gotten a lot of Leo energy and messages for virtually all the signs this week. What else for Capricorn universe? What else? Come on. Chiron. Okay. Virgo got Chiron too. So this is a Chiron moment. Your healing power, empathy, and ability to teach and learn remedies. You have whatever you're going through right now, Capricorn, between now and the 6th. This is a painful moment that's meant to teach you a powerful lesson. Chiron is an asteroid in our solar system that has a profound effect on humans. It is a motherfucker, and it teaches us lessons in this incredibly harsh and painful way. They are lessons that we needed to learn. So you're having a Chiron moment here. You can Google Chiron and learn more about it. But whatever you're going through right now with your choices, needing to be strong, a cycle ending, really missing, reminiscing, feeling so out of your element with this magician in reverse and the high priestess in reverse, it's so painful, and it's really calling on you to be strong and remember who you are in a situation. It's because it's a moment that Chiron is really dancing with you right now, Capricorn, and needing you to learn from this situation. It's necessary. Chiron moments are necessary. Your 11th house, where the cosmos grants wishes, luck, friends, and social occasions. Focus on your 11th house between now and the 6th. The zodiac really wants you to. Google your 11th house so you understand. And Cancer. Cancer is sauntering up to you. Hello, Cancer. I haven't seen Cancer come out as advice in a long time. This energy is emotional, sensitive, caring, and loving. It may concern family, a mother, or a child. 6 of Cups is about family and familial bonds as well. Pay close attention to those right now. And also just embody the energy of Cancer. It's very sensitive. Cancer's so sensitive and caring and loving. It may really help you with this situation. And at the bottom of the deck, we've got the 8th house. This transformational area of your life is about shared resources and intense emotions. So you're really, and that just signifies more here, you're really going through something serious right now, Capricorn, and it's tough for you. Like the 8th house says, you're having intense emotions right now. Look at your shared resources. That will help. This is a transformational moment for you, especially if we've got this moon here. You're going to learn some things about yourself if you allow it to happen. If you allow it to. Well, that's the tea. That's what's going on for you guys. If anyone wants a personal reading, look in the description below this video. It will give you ways to contact me for that. I would be delighted to use this reading and kickstart into a personal reading for you. I hope this helps, Capricorn. I love you guys. I'll be listening to the universe and watching it for you. I will see you next time, kittens.